Hi, I'm Chance with Irick Real Estate Group, and welcome to Moving to Small Town, Texas. I came across a list on niche.com of the 5 best small towns in Denton County to live in with a population of under 10,000. So I've put together a little informational video on that list, and then stay tuned till the end and I'll give you my opinion on their list and where I think they went wrong.
Number 5, Hickory Creek, a charming town in southern Denton County, Texas, with a population of 4,669, is highly regarded as one of the best places to live in the state. This close-knit community offers residents a delightful rural ambiance complemented by an abundance of parkland, creating a serene and picturesque setting. Hickory Creek appeals to a significant number of young professionals, fostering a dynamic and vibrant atmosphere. The town takes pride in its highly rated public schools, ensuring excellent educational opportunities for its residents. With its tranquil environment, thriving community, and top-notch schools, Hickory Creek is an idyllic place to call home in Texas. Number 4, Shady Shores, located in southern Denton County, has a population of 2,759. Renowned as one of the best places to live in Texas, Shady Shores offers residents a tranquil rural atmosphere. The town boasts numerous parks, making it an ideal location for outdoor enthusiasts. Number 3, Argyle is a delightful city located in Denton County. While known for its rural charm, Argyle is a thriving community with a population of 4,403. Its scenic location and rural appeal make it an attractive place to live, while its proximity to the Dallas-Fort Worth area provides convenient access to urban amenities. Number 2, Roanoke is a vibrant and growing city located in the Dallas-Fort Worth metroplex. Known as the unique dining capital of Texas, Roanoke offers an array of amenities and activities for residents to enjoy. Conveniently located near Dallas means that all of the conveniences of a major metropolitan area are within a short drive. Roanoke has beautiful outdoor spaces like parks and trails that provide plenty of opportunities for recreation and relaxation. With its excellent schools, safe neighborhoods, and abundance of activities, Roanoke is a great place to live. Number 1, Double Oak is considered the best small town in Denton County by niche.com. Double Oak is a great place to live for several reasons. It offers a secure and peaceful setting, making it an ideal place for families to raise children. That rural feel allows its residents to enjoy a tranquil lifestyle away from the hustle and bustle of city living.
Okay, that's an interesting list. Now we're going to jump to my computer screen, and I want to go over a few things with you and tell you where I think they may have went wrong with this list. Overall, I do think this is a good list, and these are all great towns to live in. I guess the biggest problem I have with the list is being a small town guy myself, and I live in Denton County. I don't think that 4 of 5 of these are small towns, and we'll just start working from the bottom up, starting with Hickory Creek. If you look here on the screen, that is the city limits of Hickory Creek. It's an up-close shot, and then moving forward a little bit, let's back out, and that's really where the problems start. If you'll see, the reason I used the satellite photo, there's a whole lot of concrete around Hickory Creek, and the reason that niche is counting it a small town is because inside that city limits there, that red line, there are 4,669 people that live in it. So by definition, it is a small town. But when you're considering it being a small town or having a small town atmosphere, it doesn't. Honestly, you're just going to feel like you're in North Dallas. And no offense to the people that live in Hickory Creek, I just don't consider that a small town. And then one thing you also may not know or want to know is this town, Hickory Creek, of 4,669 people, feed into Lake Dallas ISD, which has almost as many students as Hickory Creek does in population. As of 21-22 school year, Lake Dallas had 3,999 students in 5 schools. So that's why I disqualify it as a small town. Now moving on to Shady Shores, it's essentially the same problem that you had with Hickory Creek. As you can see there, the red line outlines Shady Shores, and you are protected on the east side from growth by the lake, but again, that is a tremendous amount of population and people that live there on that east and north side. And while you do live in a small community of 2,759, and looking at that picture, you can see there's a whole lot of green space there. Once you have to leave to go to work, go anywhere else, you are not going to feel like you live in a small town. And I will back it off a little bit here so you can see the larger photo. And again, that town of 2,759 people feeds into two different school districts. You have Lake Dallas, which we had said earlier has a enrollment of 3,999 students in 5 schools, or you're going to go to Denton, where they have 31,771 students in 33 schools. So just like with Hickory Creek, by definition, yes, it is a small town, but it's just not going to have that feel if that's what you're looking for. Now, Argyle is on the list with a population of 4,336, and that is with the town that I believe is the only one that closely resembles a small town. As you can see there, the city limits, again, like the others, a lot of green space and open space in Argyle, but if you'll look around the perimeter, you'll see there's also a lot of green space there as well. Now, yes, there's definitely some growth, but because Argyle is further west and north of these other towns, it's kind of out in, you have more space. And then if you pull back here, you'll see the majority of the growth we just discussed earlier is down to the bottom right. And in Argyle, you're kind of up here by yourself. And then what also makes Argyle great is they have a great school system, and depending on where you live in Argyle, they have their own school, which only has 3,999 students in 5 schools. But they are also part of Northwest, which has 27,479 students in 32 schools, or you can end up going to Denton, which has 31,771 students in 33 schools. So, in my opinion, on this niche.com list, the only school or community, that you can go and get that small town feel, be out there kind of isolated by yourself, and have a small school would be Argyle. Now let's move over to Roanoke. It's going to be similar to the other two, except instead of North Dallas creeping up on it and surrounding it, you're dealing with North Fort Worth. But as you look here at the map, you got some green space there on the north and Lake Grapevine on the east, but North Fort Worth is pretty much surrounded and absorbed Roanoke. So again, just like the others, it's going to seem like a small town as far as by their definition, because the population is based on what's inside those red dotted lines. So yes, it's on the list. Yes, by definition, it is a small town. But again, like the first two, I don't necessarily consider it a small town in Denton County. And then if we take a look at the school, Roanoke feeds into Northwest ISD, which we've already mentioned them once. They have 27,479 students and 32 schools. And then finally, number 1 on Nisha's list was Double Oak, and it's the same as the, basically same as every town but Argyle. Wide open, large lots inside the city limits where 3,020 people live. But when you back it off and you take a look at it, it's right there in the thick of things where everything's growing, and a lot of concrete there on that west side. Now, on the east side. Now, if you look over on the west, there is some open area, so you could get on the west side of Double Oak and feel like you were kind of out and on your own a little bit. But you're going to run into the same large school issue, because Double Oak doesn't have its own ISD either. You're either going to send your kids to Denton with that 31,771 students, or you're going to send them to Louisville, which has 49,113 students. So that's my problem with this list. Those are all 5 towns on that list are great towns to live in. I just don't want someone looking at this to see, oh wow, a small town, and like I said, think of Mayberry as an example, and then you drive in, come here to look at that town, and it not match your expectation. Thank you for watching Moving to Small Town Texas. I have a QR code here on the screen that you can reach out to me if you have any questions. I would like to ask you to subscribe and like. I look forward to putting out more of these videos and help try to answer any questions you have about a small town. Again, I'm Chance Kirby with IRIC Real Estate Group, and we'll see you in the next video.